Configuring AWS Amplify Auth category is a straightforward process that enables you to manage user authentication in your application. To start, you need to install the AWS Amplify CLI and configure it with your AWS account. Once installed, run the command Amplify init to initialize a new Amplify project. Next, run the command Amplify add auth to add the auth category to your project. This will prompt you to select the authentication provider you want to use, such as Amazon Cognito. After selecting the provider, you will be asked to configure the authentication settings, including the authentication type and the attributes you want to collect from users. After configuring the authentication settings, run the command Amplify push to deploy the auth configuration to your AWS account. This will create the necessary resources in your AWS account, including an Amazon Cognito user pool and identity pool. To use the auth category in your application, you need to import the Amplify library and configure it with your AWS credentials. You can then use the auth class to authenticate users, manage user sessions, and handle authentication-related events. Best practices for configuring AWS Amplify Auth category include using a secure authentication protocol, such as OAuth or OpenID Connect, and implementing proper error handling and logging mechanisms. You should also ensure that you are complying with relevant regulations, such as GDPR and HIPAA, when collecting and storing user data. By following these steps and best practices, you can easily configure AWS Amplify Auth category and manage user authentication in your application. This enables you to focus on building a secure and scalable application without worrying about the complexities of user authentication. Key concepts to keep in mind when configuring AWS Amplify Auth category include authentication providers, authentication types, and user attributes. You should also be familiar with Amazon Cognito and its role in managing user identities and authentication. In summary, configuring AWS Amplify Auth category is a simple and effective way to manage user authentication in your application. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you can easily add authentication to your application and ensure a secure and seamless user experience.